What's up, y'all? Welcome to Pages of Ascension. Call me Shay. Oh, excuse me. Call me Shay. Thank you for joining me, Fire Pages. Your energy has been super interesting during this pre-shuffle. And I am also a fire page, if you will, so it's pretty easy to tune in with this energy. Ooh. Love on the horizon. Yeah. Was kind of getting a little bit of that. Anyways, let me finish my intro. Starting wanting to channel already. We are not patient, folks. So if the message is meant for you, something will resonate. If not, it does say for entertainment purposes only. Either way, square peg and round hole. So, don't try to make it fit if it doesn't. So this is your weekly reading, where it's kind of tune in and see what's on the horizon for us that share that element of fire. And I've already got stuff coming in. And so, yeah, I'm pretty new at this, so bear with me as I figure out my spiel and all that jazz. Oh, we're super talkative. Okay. So, yeah, the cards are pretty antsy, and I do a 5-minute meditation before I press record, just to tune into the energy of the element that I'm focusing on. And I came up with, you're very antsy and you can't relax because you know something's coming. So I can kind of speak to that for myself, the knowing something's coming, but, I meditate, so I'm able to kind of channel that antsy energy into other things. And then I also, oh, goodness gracious. Okay. And I also got, here, let me turn it just a little bit. Sweet action. Okay. So I also got a very distinct energy. I'm trying to figure out how I can explain it. It's either the, oh really, come and get it energy, or if it's bring it, bitch. That kind of energy. They're kind of the one and the same for me. It's just one is used for one is receptive, I'll put it that way. One is receptive and one is active and giving with that. But yeah, kind of just like, I wish you would kind of energy. It's hilarious. And lots of energy in the solar plexus chakra. So I feel like for some of you, that you're kind of in recovery mode. Yeah, you're kind of in recovery mode. And I feel like you're in recovery mode because you made an offer and then basically it was rejected, and that's been like messing with your sense of self. 7 months, 7 years, 7 weeks, however that resonates, if it resonates. But in any case, you made an offer to someone, or to I'm going to say someone, that just kind of seems more likely. That's what I'm getting with this. And you opened yourself up and were promptly dismissed. So you've kind of been in arrest mode, trying to gain your equilibrium back from that. And now you're kind of starting to feel that confidence come back again. Hence with the solar plexus chakra doing its whole little dance and stuff. That's interesting. So the Three of Pentacles and the Devil coming out. Something flip over. I thought I saw something flip over. Excuse me. Nope, nothing flipped over. Okay. Something flipped out. Several things flipped out. Okay. So the way I kind of do this reading, it's very freestyle, if you will, or what I like to call a rapid fire. A miniature rapid fire, because I limit myself to a half an hour because I can really go when I'm doing it this way. Doing readings this way. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. But each of these are sections or parts of the story. Oh, beautiful. Air Pages got this too. Happiest card in the frickin' deck. So, Sun card. I think things are gonna be alright. Oh, crying for space here. Okay, let me move these down. Yeah, I'm gonna say a lot of us are feeling like we're not necessarily feeling on top of the world again, but we're certainly getting there. Okay, so let me focus in here for a second. Okay, I've got a couple of different things going on here. Love and work is what is coming up the most. Or just something that your emotions are very involved in, like whether that was a project. For example, like say you wrote a screenplay and you were competing to become the writer or editor or whatever of A, B, C, D thing. Okay. And you feel like you gave everything that you could, all the energy you could into this offer, and you didn't get it. Like, you didn't get the project. It looks like it was competition between you and two other people. Yeah, I'm gonna say two other people, but so yeah, 3-party scenario. So yeah, 3 people total. You were one of those people. But I feel like the reasons that you didn't get it, it wasn't anything that you did. This person kind of had a hand up in getting this particular job or project. Let's say project. So they ended up with this project. It's probably one of those things where they knew someone. They know someone who is in charge of the hiring process or whatever, and they ended up getting in because of that connection. Yeah, I don't think this was a scenario where they like kissed ass or anything. Like, this job was probably only posted because it had to be. Like, no one stood a chance. This wasn't you. Um but you're actually, I feel like you're dodging a bullet with this, because of the fact that we have both the Devil and the Tower regarding this for the career section of this anyway. For those that this resonates with, this is a toxic environment. I kind of pick up lots of lazy people, actually. Lazy and entitled people is really what I'm getting from this. It's kind of nuts. Um, so there's an Empress energy around you who I think might have warned you about this. Like, I don't know if this is a friend or a mother, aunt, just someone who holds the Empress energy, the mothering energy for you in your life. And they just told you the truth. It could be a friend, it could not be a friend, it could be someone who works at this company that I'm picking up. Yeah, someone told a truth, and it wasn't even a harsh truth, but someone told you a truth. The truth came in very quickly, so you probably heard back quicker than you expected to, which raised the red flags a little bit. Maybe you, like, missed the call or something. um but here's the thing. So in the end, you win. It wasn't yours anyway, because this wasn't meant for you. Your path lies elsewhere, perhaps by a body of water, a large body of water. Seagulls might mean something to you specific. I'm also getting that it could be you don't know the truth yet. Like, no one has actually said anything to you about why all this went down or why this is all about to go down. Um, and there's a chance that you'll find out in the fall. Like, the truth will the truth about what happened with this scenario in this, project or whatever. The truth will come out in the fall. So let's go in and clarify and see what else we can pick up. Oh, fire pages. Yeah, if this was in love and you, like, made an offer to someone, like, sincere offer of emotion, asking them out or whatever, it's showing rejection. Stop obsessing over them and it. Um, it could be you made an offer to someone who is already taken. And the thing is, no matter how much they're complaining about not wanting to be where they are or in the relationship they're not leaving. Like, they're lying through their teeth talking to, oh yeah, no, they're not leaving. All right. All right, let's clarify this first. Two of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Resting on your laurels. Maybe that means something for someone. Mental conflict. And at the same time, not wanting to let go. I wonder if it's like you keep offering something to someone and they keep saying, oh, I don't know, well, maybe, but they can't let go of someone, or either you can't let go of someone, but they keep offering you something. Either way, there's indecision here. It's weird. It's like there's indecision and there's also possession almost, especially because we've got the devil energy in here. But the Four of Coins, I mean, that's someone who doesn't want to let go. They don't want to let go of like a mindset. Actually, yeah, a mindset. Because we have Two of Swords. For yeah, they don't want to let go of a mindset, and it has something to do with this offer, and that's the reason why. It's like a truth about someone's belief system is coming out. Um, yeah, and Spirit is doubling down on the Four of Swords. Let's see what else. Speaking of that. Okay. Hmm. So that's the indecision. You don't know, for those that this is resonating with, specifically with the whole relationship love thing where you're offering something. Either you're offering something or someone else is offering you, and you can't make a decision about what to do, or you can't, you're something about your mindset is kind of like stuck in the mud, and that's what's coming out, or what's causing this. I want to say conflict. Conflict is what comes to mind with this. Like some inner emotional and mental conflict. But what's interesting is that you've got the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Cups. These are kind of opposing each other. Like, so it makes me think you can't decide whether to stay. Do I stay? Do I go? Do I stay? Do I go? And Spirit's saying at the end of the day, you manifest what you think. So manifest wisely. I don't know if you guys know anything about Herkimers. At least I'm sure some of you do know about Herkimers, but they are a huge amplifier of energy when you're working with them. They only come from a very specific mind. I want to say it's in New York. So that being, the energy of this stone with the Magician card, like whatever you're thinking is going to manifest. So you really, the whole teeter totter, the more that you go back and forth and back and forth, those are the answers you're going to get from the universe. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. So you just need to make a decision on what you want to do. And that might help with that. That's why you're antsy. I was distinctly picking up that energy when I was meditating for the fire pages. They can't make up their mind on uh, being antsy, not knowing which way to go. Yeah, it could be you're walking away from something to rush in to something else, or vice versa. You're rushing into something, which means you're having to walk away from something else. I don't necessarily pick up that it's a person. It very well could be a job, though. Like if there's another job out there that you want to pursue that you're actually much more passionate about than where you're at right now, I mean, it means you're going to have to walk away from the job you're at now in order to walk towards the job that makes you more passionate. And that could also be part of the mental conflict. You've received this offer, it's a good offer, it's a tower moment. Like, what do I do? You know, I you'll kind of know that you always wonder what if you don't take it, but at the same time, if you do take it, like it shakes everything up. It could be that this offer is also out of the area that you're in. So whether that's in a different city, in a different state, hell, in a different country, we are a global economy now. It could be that. You could be sailing over water to get there, wherever it is, maybe on an island. Sorry if you can hear that. The walls are super thin. My neighbor is walking upstairs. So, okay, let's move on. Oh my god. Oh, so Spirit is doubling down on the Ace of Swords. You got that twice. Um, and Magician is still on the bottom of the deck. So, truth about what? I want to know more. Let me get one more. No, one more. Okay, so yeah, more water energy or more travel over water. So yeah, this could be the truth about why someone left. Could be why someone left a company. This Empress energy. So it could have been like, your work bestie or work wife or whatever, work hubby, and they left the company abruptly. Tower. Um, and you didn't know that it was because they got another offer, but the truth is going to come out that they ended up with another offer, and that's why they ended up leaving. One sec. So, yeah, the Ace of Coins, like, I would absolutely say they left because they got a much, much, much better offer, much better opportunity. So, I mean, this could apply to love in some instances, but I really pick up that this is more of a career focused reading. Um, so, yeah, this could be you as well, that you just got a much better offer and that's why you're leaving. And you've got to tell this Empress energy, but for whatever reason, that the truth of this isn't going to come out until the fall. Yeah, that's about all I got for that. So let's move on to the map deck. See what other insights that we can get. Oh, 23 minutes. Well, this one might be a little over. Oh, shoot. I don't think I said what week this was for. So it's supposed to be for the 24th through March 2nd, but I aim for my readings to be timeless, signless, and genderless. So, if you run across this and it resonates in 2020 or resonated at one point, at least at some point I tapped into your energy. If it doesn't resonate with you, but resonates with someone else, of course, share. Sharing is caring. But yeah. So that's the energy I'm focusing in on. Okay. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. So we've got wide open in reverse and cleaning house. So one thing I can tell you right now is that anytime this card comes up, you need to cleanse. Whether you need to cleanse yourself, You need to cleanse your environment. You just need to cleanse your body. You need to cleanse yourself, smudge yourself, sage yourself, Florida water, whatever it is that you use to get clean physically and spiritually. It's about time to do that. Okay. And then Wide Open. So I don't use these cards super often, so I'm still kind of reading out of the book for them. But I've gone through all of them. Like, I've been working with this deck for a little while, and I've kind of gone through, and as they've come up, I write little notes to myself in the book on what I feel like it means, or what it means to me, how it resonates with me. So for this one, it says, watch for the evil eye in you or another. I'm reading the correct one, right? Hold on a second. Oh, yeah. So for Wide Open in reverse, that seems like... Okay. Watch for evil eye in you or another. Don't hold on so tight. What did we just say about that with the 4 coins popping up? Nothing that is meant for you will be kept from you. That's a thing, too. Like, I'm not getting that you're losing anything, or even the potential of losing anything. You could maybe feel like the offer is bogus, but I'm not getting that. Is there a better one on the way? Yeah, probably. But, yeah, you're holding on to something. To an ideal, to a mindset. I keep coming back to mindset. You're holding on to a mindset of like kind of how something is supposed to be, and that's just not how it's going to be. You know, keep in mind that the only thing that is constant in our universe is change. So cleaning house upright. So you need to get rid of the stuff that isn't serving you anymore. Thoughts, memories, emotional baggage. Quite literally, spring clean. That's what it's time to do. See that? Okay. But yeah, it's time to clean house. And part of why you might be stuck and kind of teeter-tottering, if you will, is because of the fact that um, your environment isn't clear. So therefore your mind isn't clear. So it's like if you've got an attack coming, like someone literally coming after your ass, and let's be straight up, we've got the Tower and the Devil in the same reading. It's a possibility. Okay. Like the Empress isn't ill aspected or anything. But the Three of Pentacles, combining that with the Devil, and then kind of literally 2 people in bed with each other with the Four of Swords, someone could be coming after you, you know, but you're not going to really be able to divert that attack if you're clouded, you know, if you haven't cleansed yourself and cleansed your environment so you can think clearly and actually see this coming. But yeah, it's time. Anything that doesn't serve you, people, places, things, objects, mindsets, quite literally mindsets, things that do not serve you anymore. Let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Okay, so let's move on to our oracles. Yeah, this is going to be a little over a half an hour. Secrets. Okay, so yeah, That's kind of backing up what I said already. Either it's you holding a secret or it's someone else holding a secret. Um, and it's going to come out in the fall. So if it's something, you know, if you need to get ahead of it, get ahead of it. But I'm letting you know right now, something's coming out. It will happen. Um, Magic, mystery, hidden thoughts. So this could also be that that you need to learn how to keep a lid on it too. Like stop running off your mouth. Um because that's something else that secrets can mean, that you need to keep secrets. You can't let everybody know what you're doing because not everybody is for you. Um my mom has always told me that you can't just always blast everything that you're doing because people can be very jealous hearted. The evil eye is a thing. It is a thing. It's energy. It's ill energy, whether that is directly intentional or not. Someone can give you the evil eye even if they're the best person that you know. You know, we're flawed, we're human. That's just something that's just something that we can do. Like I said, even unintentionally. So yeah, you need to keep it close to the vest. Okay. And for right now, I'm going to say especially if you're pregnant, keep that close to the vest. Don't go advertising that yet. I don't know. That's probably like for one person. Oh my word. Tiny hands. Okay. Yeah, this particular deck is a little difficult to handle, but it's freaking awesome. So yeah, you're in transformation mode. The Great Goddess. So this is a time of transformation. Um, and I think that's probably why you're feeling so antsy, because you know things are about to change dramatically. And it's almost kind of like you're bracing yourself. Here's the thing. Even if there's this three-party situation and this work BS, even if you're getting rejected, even if someone's telling you a truth that you don't really want to hear, victory is yours. And what do you look at that? Underneath the sun was death. So yeah, this is just reiterated. You're right, to feel that something is coming and something is, things are changing. And that's because they are. Change is good. Change is good, love. Don't trip out over it. Okay, well, this has been your weekly reading for February 24th until March 2nd. I will see you next week, Fire Pages. Remember, be the smart, be the spark. Smooches.